Have you ever been in a meeting where someone explained something and you quietly thought, wait, I'm not sure I understand?
Many professionals experience that moment, especially when conversations move quickly or include unfamiliar terminology.
Instead of asking a question, people often nod politely and hope the meaning becomes clear later.
However, confident professionals do something different because they ask for clarification in a calm and professional way.
In this video, you will learn practical phrases that help you ask for clarification naturally at work.
If improving your workplace communication is important to you, subscribe and practice these conversations with us regularly.
Okay, let's get into it. I'm Jenny, a project coordinator who frequently clarifies details during meetings and project discussions.
And I'm Brian, a team lead who believes clear communication is essential for successful teamwork. Let's begin with a situation that happens very often during workplace meetings.
In this example, Brian has just explained the next phase of a project to the team.
For the next phase of the project, we need to restructure the reporting dashboard and prioritize real-time performance metrics.
Thanks for the explanation, Brian, but could you clarify what you mean by real-time metrics in this context?
Certainly, because I'm referring specifically to live sales data and website traffic that update automatically on the dashboard.
That explanation helps a lot. And should we also include customer engagement data or focus mainly on sales performance?
For now, let's focus primarily on sales performance and overall traffic trends.
Understood. And when would you like us to present the first draft of the updated dashboard?
It would be ideal if we could review a preliminary version by Friday afternoon.
Thank you for clarifying the timeline because it helps me organize the tasks more efficiently.
Notice that Jenny did not say, "I don't understand," even though something was unclear.
Instead, I asked a focused question that clarified the meaning of a specific phrase.
This approach sounds professional because it shows that you are actively listening and thinking. Okay, now let's move to another common workplace situation.
Sometimes, a manager gives instructions that require a little clarification.
Jenny, could you prepare a brief analysis of the marketing campaign performance before tomorrow's strategy meeting?
Of course. And could you clarify which campaign you would like me to focus on?
I'm referring to the social media campaign we launched earlier this month.
Thanks for clarifying. And would you prefer a concise overview or a detailed report?
A concise overview would be ideal for the meeting.
Understood. And should I also include recommendations for improving the next campaign?
Yes, including 2 or 3 practical recommendations would be extremely helpful.
Great. I will prepare the analysis and share it with you later today.
You can hear that Jenny asked several clarification questions while remaining confident and professional.
Each question focused on a specific detail, such as scope, format, or expectations.
This communication style prevents confusion and saves time later. Let's move to the next one. Another challenge occurs when colleagues use unfamiliar technical terms.
In that situation, professionals simply ask for a short explanation.
For the next sprint, we need to optimize the API response time and reduce overall system latency.
That sounds important. And could you briefly explain what system latency means in this case?
System latency refers to the delay between a user request and the system's response.
Thank you for clarifying that because it helps me understand the priority more clearly.
When latency decreases, users experience faster loading times and smoother interactions.
That explanation makes sense. And would reducing external requests help improve performance?
Yes, minimizing unnecessary requests could significantly improve system speed.
Great. I will coordinate with the development team to review that possibility.
Jenny asked for clarification without apologizing or sounding uncomfortable.
This approach makes the conversation feel collaborative rather than awkward.
Okay, this is the last one. Sometimes conversations move quickly and important details can be missed.
Short clarification questions help maintain clarity during those fast discussions.
Before we finalize the proposal, we should revise the pricing model and adjust the project timeline.
Just to clarify, Are we adjusting the timeline for the entire project or only the first phase?
We are mainly adjusting the timeline for the first phase.
That clarification helps. And should the updated timeline be included in the presentation slides?
Yes, including the revised schedule will help stakeholders understand the proposal clearly.
Understood. And I will update the slides once the timeline is finalized.
Excellent, because that will make the presentation much easier to follow.
Now let's practice several useful clarification phrases.
Repeating these structures regularly will make it much easier to respond naturally during meetings. Listen carefully first, and then repeat after Jenny.
Could you clarify what you mean by that? Just to confirm, are we focusing on this section first? Could you clarify which campaign you're referring to? Would you prefer a brief summary or a detailed analysis? I just want to make sure I understand correctly. Am I correct in understanding that this is the key goal?
Good job! Continue practicing these clarification phrases so they become natural in real conversations.
Remember to subscribe to Easy Lingo Lab for more shadowing practice and realistic workplace English dialogues.
See you in the next lesson!
See you next time!